Hey guys, I'm Blade BowQuest. Alright, so today we're going to go over how to snipe an item on the marketplace in Black Desert Online. A lot of you guys want your boss armor, you want your Zarkas, some of you maybe want to snipe that special... Alright, let's be honest, somebody looks for Libertos anymore. But to get that boss armor and Zarka, there is a method that I use to snipe that has been pretty reliable. So I've gotten my big gloves that way. And a lot of people ask me on stream exactly how I do it. There's tons of different ways to go about it, so I'm going to show you my method. So let's go ahead and zoom right into my character's face. Ah! Oh, okay, sorry. Got you on that one. It's alright. It's alright, buddy. We're okay here. Alright. So we're over here on my Berserker, since my main is on Pirate Island. Alright, so start to finish, essentially the first thing we want to know is when these items are hitting the marketplace. So if you want something like Beg's gloves, right? What you would do is I would say you would want any Beg's gloves you can get. So you would just click on it, you would go over to notice, and it would say notification is complete. Here's your notifications, so it tells you, you can have, I haven't seen a limit on this yet. That means if ever one of these gets listed, it will pop up on your screen so you know. That way you're not having to read every single one of these pieces of armor and everything. Try to find the boss armor that's sorted in. It'll actually give you a pop-up. From the pop-up, you should have a timer set up. So the timer is generally, what I will do is I will have a countdown from 9 minutes and wherever I am in the map. At 9 minutes I switch over to this character and I come over here and I start this process. Generally they hit the market between 11 minutes and as late as 16 minutes from whenever you see them registered. So you have a 5-minute window of needing to maintain extremely high focus, and you also have to use a good method in order to actually get the item. So this is what we'll do. So we'll just say Habitate is the item that we want. Now a lot of people will do this. They will, they're getting Habitate armor plus 0, it's just chilling here, and they will spam refresh and they will wait for it to show up on the market, and then what they'll do whenever it shows up, they'll go up here, they'll hit purchase, they'll enter the CAPTCHA, and they'll try to hit enter, and that's a way to do it. Okay, there's a better way. So when you refresh like this, it takes a long time. Instead of that, what you do is you position the window in a different way, because everything is to reduce time. So if this person here had a necklace, what you want to do is position the top auction, okay, always the top one. It doesn't even matter if you're going for +5. If you just always want the top auction here between the dash and the number. You want this on her necklace. So right there. There's going to be some swaying, and it doesn't matter. It just has to be within this area. So what happens is, say it's +5. +5 is not at the top of the list, which means you want to position your mouse right here between the dash and the number, and then as soon as +5 hits the market, it will pop to the top. So you're already in the right position. It's going to glow blue, and then when you click on this, there's nothing going to be here, so that won't work. Let me show you on one of these. But when you click on this, purchase is right under that, so you just double click again, and then there's your CAPTCHA. Notice how it is directly where you are looking, so your eyes don't have to move at all. It saves you a step. Into the CAPTCHA real quick. The next thing you do is I suggest rebinding the enter key, and I have it bound on my mouse. So my left hand is entering the numbers. My right hand has enter. So your eyes are looking right there. It flashes blue. You double click. You're already instantly into the CAPTCHA. You enter it as fast as you can, and then your right hand has enter. That way you're not all over the number pad and then looking for enter on the side. You know it's bound to your right hand, so you hit 2 numbers and then you hit enter. It's much faster. So there's another cool trick you can do. We'll use Muskin here as an example. So say you don't want the +5, you want the normal Muskin shoes. Now Muskin shoes right here is already the top one listed, which is good. They're listed by quantity sold, so that's how that works in case you weren't sure. So let's make sure positioning is good. So Muskin shoes we're going to assume is going to be on the market. Here's what you do in that 11-minute to 16-minute window. You left click and you hold left click, because what will happen is the window will change colors. That little number 6 will go to 7 whenever you get one of these listed on the market, and you will visibly see it on the market even if you're left clicking or not. But you can see it is darkened because you've already finished one of your 2 clicks you have to do. Okay, the item, if it was a +5, would be at the bottom. It would pop to the top. You'd have to click down and click up, so a full left click. If it's already the top item, you hold left click, and all you have to do is release the left click right there, and it instantly goes to the next window because you're halfway through the click in anticipation. Then you click one more time into purchase, and you're there 1/2 of a left click faster, which is important, and here's why. Another bid strategy is essentially type in the CAPTCHA and wait 60 seconds after it's been on the market, hit enter, and then if you're the fastest person 60 seconds after it's listed, then you get it. But it doesn't necessarily, it's not confirmed that it is hitting everybody's client at the exact same instant. In fact, I would say there's a pretty good chance that it doesn't. So instead, there's another way to win, and this is how I've gotten my Beggs gloves. This is how I bid on my Duo Ogre ring. I actually won my Duo Ogre ring after the bid phase because nobody else was trying to get it, apparently. 855 million. But what you want to do is essentially you enter the CAPTCHA as fast as you can. There's a 1% chance of getting an instant win CAPTCHA. And that's what I bank on, and that is what I got my Beggs gloves on. And that is how I've gotten +15 Libertos when they were back 30 million and everybody was trying to get that stuff because that was incredible. And I've gotten other items like that too, and it's worked well. The thing is though, and just to reiterate, there is a random CAPTCHA that's an instant winner whenever they basically list these items in the marketplace. You don't know what it is. Some people like stacking luck so that they might have a better chance. I don't know if that works or not. There have been times when I've done it, and nowadays I'm more like I don't really care too much to make sure all my alts and things have 5 luck when I'm bidding. But it can't hurt, you know. So you have that 1% chance of getting it, and my idea is if I'm trying this over and over and over and over and over again, eventually enough 1% chances is going to get me the item, and it has absolutely worked in the past. So keep in mind, you want to set up your notifications. Once your notifications are there, you see it pop up, set a 9-minute timer. That still gives you 2 minutes to get to your character, to get to the marketplace, to get zoned in. And then from basically 11 minutes to 16 minutes is how long it will take for that item to show up. If it's the top in the list, then you already know how to save 1/2 of a left click. If it's the bottom, then that's fine. That's just normal double click. People can do that fast enough. Reposition it so that your purchase item is right here, and your CAPTCHA is going to be right here. That's where your eyes look, and you have 5 minutes of doing this. I recommend 0 sound in the background, and when it comes down to it, I recommend this technique right here. That's right. That's right. Alternate blinking. I'm telling you guys, this is Boss Armor. This is Black Desert Online. We don't mess around, alright? Get hardcore if you want the best stuff in the game. And alternate that blinking. If you have any friends that look like my characters, keep sending them to me on Twitter. That was a fun experience, so good stuff. Oh, sorry guys, just practicing. So there you go. That is my method. It is not exactly the way most people do it, but you know, I didn't even know I did it such a crazy, weird way until you guys kept talking to me about how I do things on stream. So that is the best way to find out one of my new weird systems. Twitch.tv/BladeBoquest. Hope this works for you. You guys have yet another set of my secrets. Hope it unlocks the door to that boss armor. I'd love to hear in the comments what you guys get. Take it easy.